And I just love the lines, kind of Art Deco-ish looking. So anyhow, it looks like somebody's worked on it before, but we'll get it cleaned up. All right, I don't know where in the restoration this will occur as far as in the video, because I don't know what I'm going to include of what's happened thus far. What I can tell you is so far I have already painted this stuff with the coppered hammer paint from Rustoleum. On the back of the Rustoleum jug, it says that the painting temperature is from 50 degrees on up to 90 degrees, and that's Fahrenheit. I painted this stuff with the second coat at 52 degrees, and I measured it. I scanned it with the laser scanner, and it was 52 degrees, and it did not turn hammered. Some spots did, but some spots just streaked, and the whatever it is, whatever VOC makes it look hammered, actually just amplified the streaks, like made the streaks look super streaky. So I had to reblast it. Also, there was some stuff I didn't like I hadn't ground these areas here and taken off a lot of the scratch marks from the previous series of owners, and it, once painted, didn't look as good as I wanted it to. So I blasted it down again and painted again. What I can tell you, if you use this Rustoleum stuff, is that you need to be sure to lay down a paper thin first coat. For sure, a paper thin first coat. The second coat you can be a little more liberal with, but that first coat needs to be slicker and almost translucent, so thin. So with that bit of advice, I'll get back to painting the vise. See what I did there? And when I say paper thin, don't for a second think I'm understating that. Notice how you can still see the casting through the clear. Oh, one other thing I did while I had sandblasted it is I went ahead and ground down this little casting line. One of the things I like the most about this vise, it's very much a non-functional or poorly functioning vise. It just doesn't have very much meat to it. It's a homeowner's vise for super light use, even as a homeowner's vise. What I do like about the vise, though, is it's got this beautiful shape to it, and that's really the only reason I wanted to restore it, was because it's pretty. So things like that casting line kind of diminish the beauty, so I went ahead and smoothed it out. But for what it's worth, if there's any casting people watching this, I do think that there would be a market for a modern, US-made, well-built, stylish vise. I think that people, something, with this kind of beauty like the Wilton Shop King, made in America but stout, I think people would buy that. So anyhow, for what that's worth. Moral of the story, don't put stuff in evaporust and leave it there for like 3 months. I have no idea what this primordial ooze is, but you probably don't want to lick it. I don't